Bienvenidos al partido de hoy.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. Shevchenko. With 200 games under his belt now, the standout name from both lineups. It's Neymar! It's off target and by quite a way.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Rijkaard. And here's Yamal. Berbatov. And he's there to retrieve it. It's a loose ball. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And he's gone searching crossfield. It's a quick ball upfield. Fernandez. He'll try from distance. Missed by a fraction. James. And it's Kimmich. Rice. Now it's Shevchenko. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Berbatov. Now it's Yamal. And he's managed to get free. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sergi. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's having a shot! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
First breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
Berbatov! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances. Celtic really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Fernandez. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, easy pickings there. Mela. Strong running down that left flank. To Messi. And it's Neymar. Mela. He is through here. Messi. And here's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's got away. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And smartly reclaimed. Now, what about this cross? The referee has given a corner. Spain with the corner, they're first. Celtic have the chance to go the other way. Fernandez. Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the shot's on here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Shevchenko is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Yamal, nice bit of skill, and he's away. Crosses it in. Oh, great leap! That's going to go a long way. And he gets rid in a hurry. Nicked it back promptly. And it's James. Oh, that is... Big chance! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. A probing pass. Can he get onto this? And the ball is out of play. Fernandez. He's found a way through.
That's good play from him.
Whatever he had. And the referee has blown for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Celtic get the ball rolling for the second period. Mela. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi. And here's Shevchenko. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose. He's having a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he get away here? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Plays it across. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Kimmich. James has created one goal already. He has found the way through. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal. Hakimi. Now it's Yamal. And it's Messi. Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. That is good progress on the left. Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Kimmich. And it's lofted through here. Baresi deals with that comfortably. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Kimmich makes the interception. James. And that's a really buccaneering run he's making. And he's straight offside. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Cross in. Oh, that was vital. Yamal, the man with the tools to make a difference here. That's a good run he's making there. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Oh, good spread. And it's Rice. Zielinski.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And they're quick to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
And he's worked it through.
Spain really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And here's Rijkaard. Rice did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's destined for the flank. So what can they make of this? Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's opted for the long pass. Messi. Neither. He's had a shot! And how did he not put that away?
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh, that's a key interception. Taken back almost at once. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7.
Looking for the run.
El dorsal 5. Van Bommel. El dorsal 22.
Threads one in. Oh, he's been caught, and the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, he's done it! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question, how long is there left, including stoppages?
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
El dorsal 21.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Hakimi powering forward here. Berbatov goes looking wide, and this is Neymar. And that's it. Celtic have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Celtic really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.